Meadowbrook Mystery by Grace Ryba. At the Meadowbrook Writing Camp, at Oakland University. From the Meadowbrook Mansion. Zach looked up at this striking, carved ceiling in the Meadowbrook Hall's living room. His heart thumped in dismay. "5 minutes ago, he had left his tour group of the Meadowbrook Mansion to use the restroom. When Zach had come back, all of the lights were out and everyone was gone. Zach tried to feel around to find his way to the door. Just as he remembered, he had a flashlight in his backpack. He heard a screechy girl voice say, "Zach, Zach, come here, Zach." He turned around as quick as he could to see who was talking, but nobody was there. The door opened a crack as a dark, ghostly figure flew across the room. A bottle rolled in the door with a paper inside. Zach froze. Should he get the bottle, or is it a trap? He took a step as the floor squeaked. Zach was scared out of his mind. He slowly walked toward the bottle, when suddenly, out of the middle of nowhere, a voice boomed, "Don't touch that!" A horrifying white face tackled Zach. Zach screamed for help, but nobody answered. The white face disappeared magically as Zach recovered himself. He tried to play this image over and over in his mind of what had happened. He tried to remember the face. Curved lips and eyebrows, dark red, unreal eyes, a sharp pencil-pointed nose, and rose-red blushed cheeks. He tried to crawl over to the bottle, for he was determined, and he did not want to give up. The floor squeaked and screeched. Where was the black shadow and white face? What about the little girl? As Zach crawled, he listened to the sounds of his feet, knees, and hands on the floor. Thunk, thump, smack! Thunk, thump, smack! He was inches away from the bottle when the floorboards around him snapped. He heard screams from him and some not from him. He fell through the floor and landed in the basement with a boom that shook the house. Alone, in an even darker and colder place than before, Zach closed his eyes to think. He broke the floors in the Meadowbrook Mansion. His tour guide said they were priceless. How was he supposed to pay for it? When Zach opened his eyes, he found himself on a stool in the bathroom. He walked outside to see what he missed. In front of him was his tour guide. "What were you doing in there? Partying with the toilets?" You see," Zach replied. Yeah, I don't need to know all about your digestive system issues and such. Let's just continue with the tour." Had that been a dream? A wish? Or did it really happen? I guess that's a Meadowbrook mystery you'll have to figure out on your own. Thanks for watching, but I'm sorry to say, that's all, folks.